Dashers. Hello, and how are you doing today? Yes, we are cooking some chicken soup today on the live, and we'll chit chat along the way. So, yeah, let me just check, see if everything is on, everybody is going. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me okay, so we can make sure audio is all good. I'd really appreciate it. Hey, Judith is in the house. There's Chris. Woo! My brother from another mother. Oh, and he gave me the thumbs up. Thank goodness. At least I know it's working right. I'm actually using my Pocket 3 as the camera because it follows me. Look at that. Ah. So today we are cooking some chicken soup, and believe it or not, it takes literally only about 5 minutes to do. Crazy as that is. So let me turn the camera around so you guys can see what all of the ingredients are needed. I posted a post yesterday, so you all let me go ahead and do that. All right. So this is what we got. Better than bouillon, cream of chicken, a can of 12-ounce chicken, frozen sweet corn, and some water and pepper. That's it. You can see I've got my wonderful stove ready to go. So let me put this back. You know, I got to work on that, everything. So y'all are just going to have to deal with me. It is what it is, guys, right? So I am trying to get placement on the table. Ooh, can't even see me. How you like that, huh? Yes, that's scary. Now I'm going to move the camera a bit, and I'm going to tilt it down so you can see what's going on. Maybe zoom in a little bit. Ooh, I'm going to take me off of. There we go. All right. So here we go. You're going to take your pot. It's just going to be a normal soup pot, guys. Okay. And then you take your can of chicken breast in water. Now, don't spill out the water. You're just going to put everything into the pot. So, let's open it up. This is so easy. It's the best chicken soup. I gotta make sure I get everything out. Okay. And you're gonna get cream of chicken. I put a top on it because you're not going to use the whole can, believe it or not. You're only going to use a tablespoon. So I'm just going to go in, take about a tablespoon, and that's going to go right in. Put the cap back on. That goes back in the fridge. This can will last you a good 12 cans of chicken soup. And since I don't have a sink, now what you're going to do as the next ingredient is your better than bouillon. Now, if you don't have better than bouillon, you can use the regular chicken bouillon cubes, but you're going to have to crush them up. Okay. Now, understand this is your salt content. So if you don't want it really salty, don't use a lot. All right. Usually 2 cubes to 1 tablespoon of this, but this makes it a little bit more creamier, the better than bouillon, but I don't add a lot. So I use just 1 teaspoon. And that's about all I use. And that's going to go in there. Again, if you are using bouillon cubes, just crush them up with your water, believe it or not. If you can make it like into a liquid, because all you're going to do is about maybe 2 to, it depends on how soupy you want your soup. So I just go like this and go, that's it. That's all I need. About 2 to 4 ounces. If you want it more soupier, add more water. No problem. And then we've got, again, I'm going to wipe the spoon. Don't worry, I'll wash it later. We're going to use pepper. Because the salt content is in the bouillon, do not add salt, but add pepper. So, and it's going to be a flat teaspoon of pepper. That's it. That goes in. And the last ingredient, frozen sweet corn. Now, you can use whatever you like in your chicken soup, frozen vegetables. I just go ahead and use, since I'm the only one eating this, it's my hands. I just add 2 handfuls. And then put the rest back in the freezer. Ta-da! All right, let's see what the comment says. I'm going to read some comments, guys. I'm getting ready to nap. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Don't mind me, guys. Everyone is saying hello to everyone. Good. Video is so pixelated. Never mind. It's okay now. You know the internet here, guys. It sucks. So I got to play the window when I can. All right. So now we have all of our ingredients. Come on, work with me, guy. All in the pot. Okay, all you got to do is just warm it up. Okay. There we go. Now it's just warming it up. Honestly, that's all this soup is. So if you're using a Teflon, definitely use a wooden spoon to mix things in. As you notice that the metal spoons did not go into the pot. This is going to be my stirring. So let me light it. There you go. Take that down. And now what you're going to do, because you saw the chunks, right? So now I'm going to break up those chunks of chicken. And now it's just breaking up the chicken, mixing all of the ingredients in. And then understand this is 13 grams of protein, guys. Bouillon gets, melted in. And let me show you what I'm working with. Okay, that didn't go well. Come on. There we go. Nope. God, it just doesn't like anything. You getting sick yet, guys? Let's see. So if you can see all the big chunks, I'm basically breaking up all of that chicken. Now understand, all of these things have been cooked already, so that kind of helps to make this such a quick and easy dinner. And for like, I costed it out, it was like $4.87. You've got yourself a quick, easy meal on the road. Like I said, the cream of chicken, the better than bouillon or bouillon cubes, whatever you choose. The pepper, those are for multiple. You can use those for quite a few servings. I think the better than bouillon 8-ounce can is like 38. You make 38 soups. The can of chicken is what's going to cost you the most, like $4 and some cents for a 12.5-ounce can. Like I said, you didn't see me dump out that water. You're going to use that water because it actually gives it a little flavor without having to use chicken broth or anything like that. So basically, you are cooking it up and basically warming it up. And once it's warmed, it's done. It doesn't take very long. Again, the chicken, the vegetables that's been frozen has already been cooked. It's been par cooked. So when you put it in, it's just warming everything up. No cooking, 5 minutes, done. I just put this all in one pan, and I don't even put it in a dish. I put it right on the pan, and I eat right from the pan. Now, if you want more soup, then just add water. Add more water to it. But for me, I like it more hearty. And just breaking up that chicken so you just have, it's sort of like shredded chicken by the end of it. Looks like shredded chicken. All right, let me give you a look. As you can tell, this is what it looks like in the end. So it ends up being like a pulled chicken soup. Again, you can use whatever vegetables you want. I like sweet corn, so that's what I use. And again, you can taste it to make sure that it's okay. And that is it. Turn it off, and it's ready to serve. Quick and easy, full of protein, which is good. Right, these two I gotta wash later. Ooh, is it hot, you guys? Woo! Texas is way too hot. So I'm gonna put this on my cutting board, and we are gonna go inside to eat this. Because woo, it is hot out here. So you can tell this is Dasherville kitchen out here because I want to keep all the heat out here and cool on the inside. So yeah, that's the way I play. I'm going to take all of my refrigerated items though and put those back in the fridge. All right. This is going to be fun. Let's take the laptop. I think I'm going to bring you guys in first. I'm going to bring you guys in first. Yeah, because then I can come back for the food. Can't do them both. Oh, well. Let's see. See if I can get everything cleared out of here. As you can tell, it's still a mess, guys. But I have now committed myself as one of my goals as to empty 1 box per day. So that should be it. And I will have everything done 1 box per day. Okay. All right. Put this down a bit. All right. So I'm going to go and get the food and bring the food in. Let's see if I got to make myself a place to sit. How about that first? That's always got to be the first. Priority. Should probably made this happen easier, right? And then we can sit down and have some lunch. Until all of the electronic charging stuff is right here. So I'm like, oh my goodness. All right, let me go get the food and I will be right back. Just stay there. Do, 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 do. Of course, Lucky knows what this is. So he's like, I want some, Mom. I want some, Mom. He's like, no. You don't know that word yet. Let's see, we got some of the comments. I'm getting ready to take a nap. Chris, Tim, Pam, never mind. Easy peasy. Did you cook on my side porch? Yes, I cooked on the side porch of the patio. I have my shower tent. That's where I take my shower and everything else. And then I have my kitchen on the other end because I have an outlet there that I can use my, my microwave, my oven, my sausage maker, things like that. So I have my kitchen on that side. I wanted to have it outside because it's Texas. It's too hot. So I don't want my AC pumping out just because I'm cooking. So I'll cook outside, out in the, I don't know if you can see it, out here. That's where I came from, which is my access to my porch. I have a covered porch, so even if it's raining, I still can access that to cook. So that's a big couch. Yeah, this is, well, the dogs sit on half of it and I use the other half. So yeah, it's a big couch. It's a comfy couch. I love it. Yeah, it's a big couch. Yeah, we like to chill. At least it's fun, right? So let me put the refrigerated items back into the refrigerator. Okay. And then so I can get all of that done. Woo, it just loves me. Yeah, gotta put the better than bouillon, my frozen corn, and my cream of chicken back into the fridge. And I got these, pet can covers. And it fits the smallest one for a regular soup can. So just like that. So I can use it like this. I said it will probably be about eight servings for this chicken soup. And I eat this a lot. So that's why I got the bigger, better than bouillon can. There are 8 ounces. This is like 21 ounces, guys. And this is going to last me a long time, but I'm going to use it because I eat this often. And then just a regular frozen vegetable, whatever you'd like, and that's frozen corn for me. Frozen sweet corn. Got to be the sweet corn. So I'm going to put the corn back. Cream of chicken. And better than bouillon. All right. Now, all right, come on. Come on, Digi. Digi, where are you? Oh, it doesn't like me. There he is. All righty. Of course, he's looking at me like, uh-oh, it lost me. It's like, there I am. Lucky's like, can I have some? No. You can't have any. He's like, but Ma. There we go. He's like, but Ma. No. So, yep, I'm one of those people that eat right out of the pot. And that's pretty much my lunch, guys. So, it's like a pulled chicken soup. Now, you can add noodles and all of that fun stuff, but I kind of wanted to make it a low carb kind of thing. The corn is enough carb. And you got like 13 to 15 grams of protein from the chicken. So that's pretty good. Let's see. Comfortable is a must. Yes. I've fallen asleep on the couch, believe it or not, which is saying a lot because a bed is a bed. There ain't no mistaking that a bed is a bed. But when you end up falling asleep on the couch, you know that the couch is comfortable, and I've done that several times. So it was worth saving. I mean, I could have got rid of the couch when I sold the house, but honestly, I knew it was comfortable. It's comfortable for both Lucky and myself and Zeus. And if we had friends over, you know, even if the kids come, that they could both sleep on that couch, no problem. So that's why I kept it. Comfort is a must, absolutely. That would be good for some with some. Yeah, you can add oyster crackers or saltines, whatever you like. Again, you can control how soupy it is. So if you wanted to add more soup, just add, and then you taste it. Like, okay, for me, let's see. For me, that's perfect. Not too salty, because the thing is the better than bouillon is your salt content, or your bouillon cubes is your salt content. So a lot of people try to put more salt in it. Trust me, taste it first and then put more salt in if you want it. But honestly, like a flat teaspoon is more than enough of the better than bouillon, or 2 cubes. If you want more, taste it, find out what it's like, and then add more bouillon cube if you want. Or just add table salt or sea salt, whatever. This is just a base, quick 5-minute meal you can make that's cheap, inexpensive, and will keep. Granted, I eat this a lot. So I get the 6 cans over at Costco. The better than bouillon is huge. That thing will last me for a long time. And the can of soup, the cream of chicken usually lasts me that 6 cans of chicken. So I know I'm going to go through those 6 cans of chicken within, a week. So with me putting that lid on top, that preserves that cream of chicken, because I'm only using 1 tablespoon, not the whole can. If you want to add a little bit more creaminess to it, yeah, go ahead and add a little bit more. But I wanted to keep the low carb, the low, high protein dish. So that's why I only have the 1 tablespoon. Love crackers with soup. Yeah, I do too. Trust me. If I get to the hankering, or especially when you're sick and you want something more hearty, instead of just broth, this is a good substitute. But adding crackers to soup, it just is more filling. If you want to keep it into a low carb, then don't put the corn in. Get mixed vegetables and then add your crackers, and there's your carb. Um, you can make substitutions for this, obviously, as you can see. I think instead of using chicken broth, which a lot of people don't use um, broth a lot, and so it could go bad if you don't use it a lot. Bouillon cubes keep. They're dry, they're dehydrated, but you have to. So the splash of water, what I do when I use the bouillon, I don't have the better than bouillon. I put the 4 ounces of water into a cup. I will break up that bouillon cube, and I literally would, have hot water. I would heat up the water so that it would melt. So when it becomes all liquid and I can see that it's been dissolved, then I'll put that into the soup. That's an easy way to do it, to incorporate the bouillon cubes and making sure that they dissolve within the soup. Because sometimes if you put it in and they're still dry, it might not dissolve into the soup if you don't let it longer. Granted, it's heating up, but I just make sure, because the last thing you want to do is take a spoonful and have a bit of dried bouillon cube because it hadn't dissolved. And it's like, ugh. Let's not talk about 61 for bathroom tissue, toilet paper, and baby wipes. Yeah, but it's like 12 rolls, not, not 8 or 6 or whatever. I mean, it's like, I think of Costco as well, you buy it in bulk. You get a discount for buying in bulk. I know I'm going to eat the chicken. I know I'm going to use the better than bouillon. So for me, buying it in a bigger can or, the 6 package, that and that, you can get it on Amazon too. I saw the Kirkland can, which is the Costco brand is Kirkland. And then I just buy the frozen vegetable, frozen sweet corn when it's out. It's only a couple bucks. I go to Family Dollar and it's $1.20 something. Over at Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, and that's good for like at least the 6 cans of soup. And a Campbell's chicken. I mean, you can use whatever chicken, cream of chicken. Even if you want to use cream of mushroom, if you like mushrooms instead of just. I kept it chicken, so it was more of a chicken flavor for the whole thing. But I mean, you could use cream of mushroom. You could use any cream soup that Campbell makes, or any other brand for that matter. So it's a start. It's like, think of this recipe as like a soup base. For me, this works just as it is. I'm good to go. I'm full. It's a full meal, and I can get on with my day. It takes less than 5 minutes to make, between getting everything together, cooking it, and putting the stuff back. It's like 5 minutes. Boom, done. I got a meal. And it's like $4, and I think it was 83 cents or something like that. Let's see. Oh no. 4 4:27 a.m. Thursday morning here. Are you out of your mind, Graham? You should be in bed. What's the matter with you? But I love you, guy. Oh my god. Hey, Crystal's in the house. Oh man, I missed that. Geez, I'm missing a lot of. Let's not talk about Costco. Hey, my friend. There she is. Crystal has in the house for lunch. Hello, hello. Up in the house. Graham. Oh, all my buddies are showing up. Those items last a long. Yes, due to the size you get. I agree. Granted, the membership I think was $69 or something, or $62 a year or something like that. But I have saved more by buying in bulk than buying individual. So it's paid for itself. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Why use both? Okay. To give it a better, okay, so if you use just the chicken in water, it just is, I personally do not like chicken breast. Don't. I like a little flavor in mine. Now, if you just use the bouillon cubes, it'll be too salty. The cream of chicken actually, how do you say it? Smooths out the palate so it's not so salty. It kind of evens it out. So kind of sweet or salt, and just think of salt and spicy. Like spicy, what do? You have anything with cream. I don't care if it's milk or anything with dairy, milk or water just doesn't cut it when you have something spicy. Spicy is a form of salt, believe it or not, because the salt is very, it'll get up, like almost to a sour. Just too much salt in your system is not good. So the cream kind of lessens the bite of salt. Now, I only used a flat teaspoon of the Better Than Bouillon, and only 2 cubes will do just that. So, but that is still an exorbitant amount of salt. If you do not have something to offset that, it will bite you. It will have that's why the pepper, I put a little bit of pepper in, only pepper. So that is the why you have to have some kind of cream soup. But I just chose chicken because that was the theme. It's chicken. I love cream of mushroom and other things like my sloppy chicken, which I'll be doing in a few weeks. That will have cream of mushroom. But this soup particularly, because I know I had corn, I was like, I think I'll just stay with the chicken theme. So that is the reason why. They are all Kirkland brand. Well, their Kirkland brand is their house brand, Costco's house brand. They call it a private label. That's their Costco's private label is Kirkland. Now, yes, they have all of the name brand stuff, but at a higher price. So private label has the same ingredients, the same testing. The only reason is I used to work for Topco, which was a company that dealt with private label distribution. So it would be the same product, say Colgate toothpaste, for instance, and Costco decided they want to make their own brand. So they would make a formula minus 1 or 2 ingredients from Colgate or whatever, make their own or whatever so it's not a copyright or a trademark. And then they would slap their label on it, and that's called a private label. So Kirkland is Costco's private label. That's it. Well, it's my breakfast. I only eat 1 meal a day. Yeah, I mean, I do too. I don't really have a lot of time to cook dinner because usually I'm doing something, which means I should probably be eating, right? Mm, but, and it's a lot. It's filling. I do too, but if you want something quick and easy, it's at night, and not full of pasta, carbs, or this or that. This is quick and easy, low down, 5 minutes, you got a meal. All you gotta do is put it all in one bowl, and as you can see, I'm eating right out of the pan. So, I mean, it's quick, easy, it's good, you know, if you plan to have it, or if you're just in the mood for, you know, you do get hungry, it's good to have. I'm in bed. Charlie, boy, time to go outside. Oh, I know that. Lucky's done that to me a few times also, like 4 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning. So what's everybody doing today? I'm doing my one box. I have some editing for the video that's coming out tomorrow. Yep, I got a video coming out tomorrow, guys. Just getting you know, ready. I have two. Well, the video coming out tomorrow, which is Thursday, and I'll have another video coming out. Now, here's the thing. I got a question to ask you guys, since you guys are my regulars. I know a lot of people send out their videos on Saturday, and I have my live on Sunday. So do I post the video on Saturday and do my live on Sunday, or do I post it on Sunday morning for discussion Sunday night? What do you think? And which one do you think would be better? I painted my new solar panel bracket to match the luggage rack. Oh, nice. Oh, I'm getting Starlink next week. I bought the Starlink Mini, guys. I'm installing some tail lights on the hitch that came in earlier. We'll be recording for future content. Absolutely. Those are the things people want to see. I will be building out a cabinet for my back end of a fuzzy. Plus, I found out that underneath my floor in my open area is absolutely empty storage. That's not being used. So I might actually get the guts enough to renovate that. Post the video in the morning and then the live on the same day. That's what I was thinking. And then just have Saturday as off, because a lot of people post on Saturday. And I'm like, because my feed on Saturday is so I was thinking the same thing, like just waiting until Sunday to post. So that would mean I would have to switch my Monday video into Tuesday. So videos on Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Community posts, because I usually like to post the ingredients the day before, but I'll do it on Monday in case they need to order anything. So Monday for Wednesday's ingredients, and then Friday to tease Sunday. What do you think? Going fishing. Oh, nice. I haven't gone fishing in so long. Oh my gosh. Have fun, yeah. I haven't gone fishing in forever. Bye. Bye, Crystal. Make sure you tape it. Oh, yeah. Love you, love you. Try the chicken soup sometime. If you do, hey, If any of you tried the chicken soup or whatever, leave a comment in the description afterwards. I will be posting the recipe of exactly how to do it. So, I mean, as far as 1 teaspoon of this, 1 tablespoon of that, you know, what you should be looking for the chicken soup. And that will be in the description below. Well, good luck. What are you catching? What are you catching, Graham? What you catching? Or I should say, what are you hoping to catch? No, not cool. Oh, I did that one already. Yeah, there's a leg here, guys. So you're gonna have to excuse me. You know the internet sucks there. Starlinks are coming next week. We're gonna see how that. I got the Starlink Mini, so I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah, I want to see how well the Starlink Mini does here. So, yay! I know, couch looks big, huh? I'm like just seeing myself in the. So, what do you think about the chicken soup, y'all? Think it's good? Or I mean, is this something that people are interested in? You think, or you guys, or you just come in to say hi? Well, that would be a nice little segment. Instead of just doing video, it would be nice to just do a cooking session every Wednesday. Oh, you can see how fast it preps and how fast it, cooks. I mean, yeah, you can do a video and everything else, but most of my meals are pretty, mm, they're either half an hour or less. This one's my fastest, being 5 minutes. So, but it's also good to know, if this is something that's interests you guys, or yeah, it's the first time. You got to get the feedback, right? I read that one. Do what you feel like doing. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. And I do. I think a lot of people can see different recipes and things. I love to cook. Y'all know I love to cook. Um, some of my friends are like, "Oh yeah," and I have made food, for others and just to cook it. And so for me, cooking is great, especially in the van, and you always run out of ideas like what are you going to have? And I think this series would be kind of nice because you learn how to cook different things. Doing biscuits, doing homemade tortillas. I learned how to do that. And making a small little pizza, pizza bites, or little rounds for yourself for a snack. These are things that I plan on doing. I think it would be great, but it's a great lunch live kind of thing. So lunch with Lisa. um, there are mangrove jacks, barramundi. Oh my God, sweet tip, rainbow trout, and sea beam, sea bream, all the large quantities. So, oh boy. Now, who cooks them and cleans them? Do you, or do you, or does your beautiful bride? Does that be like, you want to catch them, you clean them. I'll cook them, but you got to clean them. There's no way I'm going to be doing that. Rainbow trout. Okay, rainbow trout. No. We have the sea bass, and we've got rainbow trout, some salmon. Salmon fishing, though, is in particular, it's usually a northern thing. I can't find salmon down south. Usually coastal. Oh, so good. I'm almost done, guys. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. I have my one box to do, and then I'm off to DoorDash for the evening for the dinner rush. And then, what does the agenda say? Then the agenda says, what does it say? Editing. Editing and uploading the video for tomorrow. And I haven't figured out which one that I want to upload yet. Probably the downsizing video or a Dasherville update. What do you guys think? Which one do you want? So I have the pouring of the cement and the plumbing, electrical, all that wonderful stuff. I've got all those videos coming. So you guys want to see downsizing? Also, I'm gonna fill the film. Blah blah. I can't talk. Cannot talk today. Oh. I have product videos for my Amazon storefront that I gotta do. You know, just fun stuff. Love it. I can't wait when I don't have to worry about doing DoorDash. That I can make enough to on the Amazon storefront and everything that I don't have to do DoorDash. Not that I don't like it. It's just in the heat, it's it's hard. I'm not gonna lie. I can't wait for the beet harvest coming up because at least I know I'm gonna get income and at least it's cooler than here. My bride is big. Oh, you're not a good share anyway. Now, see, I'll cook them, but you got to clean them. I ain't cleaning them. I've seen enough in my day. I don't need to be seeing any of that. No, I'll cook them. I can, deep fry them. I can steam them. I can, make a lot with them, but I won't gut them and I won't clean them. Or descale them. Not my thing. I had you can get these whole sardines and you coat them really lightly, and then you deep fry them, tail and all, tail, head and all, and you can just eat them as such, straight up. Or, they actually had, I forgot what the name of the fish was, but it's so easy to, get them deboned and then just, it's so good. People are already eating. Yeah, it's a 5-minute thing, honey. This soup's one of my easiest ones. We've already been on for almost an hour. That's okay. It's real easy. It's okay, Janice. Just a little bit. No biggie. It's the first one. Yeah. It's the first one of many. And the replay will be there, and then I can put in the how to make everything. And then you can follow along on the video anytime you want. Right? How much canned soup ammo are you supposed to use? 1 tablespoon. That's it. And I have one of those canned food covers that I just put on the cover because I eat this often. It's a quick meal, quick, easy to make. I love chicken soup. So low protein, low carbs. I mean, high protein, low carbs. It's a really good quick meal. 1 tablespoon of cream of chicken. One tablespoon, yes. Cream of chicken. The soup. The actual can, you need the whole can and water included, everything. You put the whole can in water with the water, everything into the pot. Well, Yes, but what I do, that can is going to be about, like, for instance, I get 6 cans over at Costco. That 1 can will last you the 6 cans, and I have it every day. I have it every day for lunch. So it doesn't even last a week. But I buy one of those pet covers. Here, let me go get it. I'll let you guys know. Come on. Still looking for me. Come on. All right, there he is. Okay. So there's my cream of chicken. I have a lid. One of those pet lids that you get. So I keep it covered after I get my 1 tablespoon out and I put it back in. This one will last me the whole week. 1 can. If it's more, but because I seal it right away. I only get the 1 out and I seal it up and be done. This will last you the 1 week, the 6 cans. And so 6 tablespoons for this. And like this, I actually got at Family Dollar for, you get 2 of these lids for $5. But you can get them on Amazon too. So they're actually dog food containers. Because the width of a small Campbell's soup actually is the same as a small, doesn't like it. a small dish, a small cat food dish, and it has the 3 sizes. So if you buy the bigger cans, it will fit all 3. So this just goes on, and I just put that in. Oh, shit. Um, and hold on. Let me, I took a picture of one that I took yesterday. Hold on. Okay. Where is my, hey Siri. There it is. All right. So what it ends up looking like, think of it as like a pulled pork chicken. That's what it looks like. Um, yeah, think of it like a pulled chicken soup. Oh, come on. No. Did you ever use cream of mushroom? Yes, you can. Like I said, this is more of a base. Some don't like sweet corn, so use vegetables. There's so many things that you can replace. I just use the bouillon cubes. If you want to have beef instead of chicken, then use the bouillon beef, the bouillon cubes and beef. Again, with the bouillon, if you're going to use the cubes, take 2 ounces or 4 ounces of water, break up those cubes, dissolve them in the water, and then put it into your soup. All right, I use the better than bouillon, so I would use just 1 teaspoon, flat teaspoon, because that is your salt content. So as you notice, I did not add salt. I only added pepper. So your salt comes from the bouillon and the better than bouillon stuff. So don't add more salt until you've tasted it, because otherwise you end up over salting it and then you don't want to eat it. Can I just get you to DoorDash me lunch? You're funny. DoorDash me something over. Oh no, scrape the bottom of the pan. Don't worry, Janice. I will be putting the recipe in its full entirety in the description. So you can go back and replay me making it. And the ingredients then will also be there in what you need. 12.5-ounce can of chicken, 1 tablespoon of cream of chicken, soup, 2 ounces or 2 to 4 ounces of water, depending on how soupy you want your soup, 2 handfuls of the sweet corn, the frozen corn. You can use frozen vegetables. You can use whatever the heck you want. You can use broccoli, whatever floats your boat. For me, I like sweet corn, so that's why I use sweet corn. And that adds me a little bit of carbs in it. So if you want to add, oyster crackers to it or something like that, then get some greens, some broccoli or green beans or something like that, frozen green beans to put into it. That is totally up to you. You can make this recipe however you'd like. And this is just basically a base. Instead of using stock, bouillon, or chicken stock, it doesn't have that much flavor. It's pretty bland. So this gives it, the cream of chicken gives it the creaminess. It helps also the bite of the salt. Um, the bouillon cubes add the salt along with the flavor. So I don't like chicken breast to begin with. So adding these spices, like for instance, I'm using the water that was in the can because that has been marinating in the chicken. So that flavor is in that water. Don't throw it out, throw it in. Throw it into the soup because that actually ends up being like a broth because it was sitting with that chicken. Totally put it in. Don't waste it. Let's see. Yep. Good for you. I'm so happy for you, Mo. My brother from another mother. But it looks like more than, nope, it is 1 tablespoon. When you add water, it thins out that cream of chicken. It thins it out to be a soup. Between the water that's in the can and the 1 tablespoon isn't enough water to get everything mixed in. And it's going to be too dense. So you need to add like 2 to 4 ounces of water just to, and that's it. Not much. He doesn't. He's retired because y'all started without me. Well, you'll see it. Hey, Larissa's here. Uh, the beef, the beef pebbles. Yeah. Oh, you mean my dehydrated ground beef chili? That was funny. Well, this has a lot more potential. You can make this soup however you want. I think it's a good base start for something quick and easy. Sometimes I get home, I'm just too tired to make anything. Usually, anything I make is around anywhere between 20 to 30 minutes to make, whether it be spaghetti, whether it be sloppy chicken, whether it be, beef skewers and rice. A lot of things that leave, I mean, the rice alone takes 20 minutes. So, between that 20 minutes, I'm grilling out those, shish kebabs and things like that. There are, and making the marinade. So there are things that take longer. So this is just my 5 minute boom done. Yes, because everything is already cooked. The chicken's already cooked. The corn has been parboiled already before it got packaged. So it was cooked and frozen. Um, the better than bouillon. It's a spice, pepper, a spice. Cream of chicken has already been cooked. So it is just assembling everything and heating it up. How's that? Simple, quick, easy. When you're hungry, you're hangry, 5 minutes, boom, you got yourself a good meal that's very filling. And believe it or not, 13 grams protein, low carbohydrates, and you can eat it. I love chicken soup. I could probably eat it. And I am eating it every day. So for me, this is just a quick, easy dinner. I shouldn't let the cat out of the bag, but oh my God, that got a chuckle out of me, man. Tim, you didn't tell me? Oh, that's funny. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. You are killing me, man. Saw the pole in this garage. Don't need to work. Mobang is retired officially. No, I think he's ready to just hit the road and take his time instead of having to like hustle. Like uh I went up to Rhode Island was great. It was probably the best because I didn't have to race back to get back to work. Uh I stayed an extra few days and was like, I'll stay an extra few days, no big deal. Um and I actually loved it because I wasn't really that hard pressed to get back. So that was kind of nice. Traveling more now, doing what he wants to do. Amen to that. Amen to that. Well, guys, that's pretty much the hour. I appreciate you guys all stopping in and having some chicken soup with me. Tomorrow, I will be posting a video, and I think I'm going to do that. I think I will be taking Saturdays off and posting my video in the morning and then the live at night. I think that's probably the easiest way to do it on a Sunday because so many people post on Saturday. It'll just get lost in the feed. Literally. I know at least I get 12 to 15 alerts of people posting on Saturday. So I think I'm just going to post on Sunday. And that's the day I do the live anyway, so I can have a discussion about it, later that night. So that's probably the day. So my days for videos, I think, will be Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, with my lives on Sunday night and Wednesday for my live lunch. And then community posts for Monday with the ingredient list for Wednesday, and Friday for teasing the video on Sunday. So that pretty much looks like it. And Saturday is going to be my filming, B-roll, editing, free day. So I think that's going to be the new schedule. Yay! Well, it depends if you have the market, though. Yeah, 1K a week door dashing if you have the market. I don't have the market. I live in Livingston, or my closest DoorDash area is Livingston in Texas, and literally, it's not a city. And so Conroe, where I was, doesn't pay. They just don't pay. They want $2 to $3, you know, 4 mile trips, and a lot of them. So you're really taking a wear and tear on your car. So it's not really worth the money. So it depends on what market you're in. Those days are over. I agree. Just not enough hours in the day to get everything done. Don't want to see any wrestle with beef trouble. Thanks. Thanks, Janice. Thanks. Yeah, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. 7 days a week in order to make that. If you're lucky. That's if you're lucky. I'm lucky if I even clear for 8 hours, maybe $100, maybe $150 for the day for 8 hours for me. And that's a good day. So, because I live rurally. So my cities aren't, unless I want to go to Houston, which I don't, because unless you have a bike, it's not worth it having a car to be in the city. So having a car in a rural area, I just don't make the money. But it does pay some bills, I'm not going to lie. So that's why I still do it. It just doesn't pay all of them. All right, everyone, that's pretty much it. I'm going to wrap it up for today. That's our lunch here, our wonderful chicken soup. And it's a quick, easy deal. Like I said, make this your own. You can do whatever you like to your soup. I think this is just good base for you to start, and you can branch off to whatever you like. Know that, frozen foods are already cooked. Canned meats are already cooked. Things like that are already cooked. So just heating them up, it's just heat and eat, putting it all in one pan and heating it up. Making it taste good, that's where, the little finesse comes in. That's where I came up with the cream of chicken, the bouillon, the everything else. Actually, this recipe is my brother-in-law's recipe. It was my sister's husband who came up with this recipe, and I loved it, so I got it from him. I can't take full credit for it. It is his, but again, you can make it yours. You can start with a base and then just go from there. I do that a lot, especially like with my tuna fish casserole. I use Velveeta cheese, mac and cheese for it. So there's a lot of things that you can make. It's just called creativity and making it taste good. So thanks, guys, for joining me this week. Love you all. I hope you have a great and safe week. I will talk to you all on Sunday. I hope you enjoy the videos. Please give a thumbs up down below for my lunch live here while we're trying to get this started. I think it'll be a nice little act. People can see other people's creativity and learn from, make it their own, because that's usually what anyone does anyways when they look at a cooking show. Make it your own. So love you all. Thank you so much. And as always, stop dreaming it and start living it. Bye, guys. Stay safe. Bye.